I am not sure how much I'm going to be able to do today. Unfortunately, it did rain. I say unfortunately, but it's probably fortunately too. We've needed the rain, but it is kind of starting to get me behind a little bit. I'm going to kind of do a little bit of running around today to see if there's any yards that I can do. I'm really actually worried they're going to be too wet, but I'm going to still go out. I'm going to check things out. I always kind of hate doing it, but I feel like I need to do it. A lot of times I feel like I'm wasting gas by doing it, but if I don't go do something, it just feels like a waste of a day. And when it's actually not raining outside, I feel like I need to get out there and at least start checking the yard. As you can see, I've got the enclosed trailer hooked up, the big trailer, the open trailer. I got a flat on it on Friday. It was like a 3-inch screw that went through the sidewall, so that tire is shot. And me being me, when I bought those 4 tires, I did not buy a 5th one so I could have a spare. So I've got 2 more on order, that way I can replace that one. And then I also have a spare tire for that trailer, which is pretty much what I should have done from the beginning. But luckily I've still got the enclosed trailer, so I'm just gonna run it for now until I get those new tires in. I did just order the same ones off of Amazon. The tires are actually pretty nice. I mean, they're a bias ply tire. They're really cheap. It's the cheapest place I could find tires was on Amazon. I will put a link down below to the tires that I got for that trailer. That way if you want to check them out, just check out that link. Now let's just hop in the truck. Let's get out there. Let's go check out these yards. Let's see what can be done, what needs to be done, and get this day started. Oh wait, before we get there, I want to show you one more thing. So this is the Darwin grip. It is an attachment for your weed eater that moves your handle. If you've ever seen Andy over at Cut and Clean, he's got this thing on his weed eaters. That's where I saw it the first time. Andy and I talk a lot about back pain. He knows what I've been through. You guys know what I've been through. With all the cancer and everything, I do have back issues from that. And Andy was like, man, I really think this thing's gonna help you. Makes you stand up straighter, so you're not hunching over as much. And he told me I just needed to try it out. So Darwin did send this to me. They also sent me a discount code. So if you guys want to use that discount code, it's Fall River. It'll save you 10% on buying one of these. They're just shy of $40, so they're really not that expensive. So I am excited about using it today, checking it out, seeing how much it does help me. So hopefully we can knock out a few yards, because I really want to try that thing out. So I just got here to the first one. Walked the yard. The yard does not feel too soft. The grass is kind of wet with dew. There is definitely some clouds coming in. The rain is headed this way. The radar shows it coming. It doesn't look good. So I'm gonna try to get this one knocked out, see if we can get it knocked out before the rain gets here. Move to the next one and just kind of fill this day out. You know, if it starts raining, I guess I'll go home. Well, the rain got here. I guess I got one done. I guess one is better than none, so I'm gonna kind of wait it out for just a minute or two because it's not raining real hard right now. It's just kind of sprinkling, so maybe I'll get lucky. So the Darwin grip, definitely gonna take some getting used to. I'm gonna have to adjust it some more. That's one kind of cool thing about it, is it's just all a bunch of Allen wrenches holding it on there. It's fully adjustable. I don't really think there's really a right and a wrong way to put it on. It's just whatever's comfortable to you, whatever helps you to stand up straight, not have that hunched over feel when you're weed eating. Andy told me to give it like 2 weeks, that it takes a little bit of getting used to, so I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm gonna keep it on there. I'm gonna keep using it. One thing I did notice is that whenever I flipped it over to run the edge, I really thought that thing was gonna kind of get in the way because of the way I edge. I edge with my left hand on the trigger, and I use the trigger with my pinky and hold the weed eater straight up and down. So the weed eater motor is more or less like right next to my head. I really thought that thing was going to be in the way, but it's actually not. It didn't bother me at all that it was there. It didn't get in the way. I was able to edge just like I normally would. I ended up just coming home. The rain kind of just set in, and it's not raining that hard. It's just a steady sprinkle. I mean, you can probably still hear it just hitting the roof right here. So it's real light, but it's just been constant. Everything is getting saturated. We did get quite a bit of rain yesterday, last night, and then it held off for a little while. So I was able to get a couple done, finish the last one in the rain. So that's kind of why I didn't film it, was I just wanted to get it done. Filming takes extra time, so I was just trying to focus on maybe just getting a couple yards done today. Just trying to stay on schedule the best I can. Unfortunately, I'm just going to be behind. It's going to be this week. I did want to have a couple final thoughts because I did get to use this thing one more time on this last yard. I did change the adjustment a little bit on this last one, so little by little I think I'm going to get it adjusted to where I like it. So the handle here is the only thing that I think that maybe needs a little bit of work. It's just a piece of metal, just like the side. It's the same kind of metal pipe. And then this is just like that sports tape, like you would see maybe put around like a hockey stick, something like that. That's all it is. So there's no padding to the handle at all. And I've never liked that sports tape because, I mean, it just has that stickiness to it. So you feel like your hands are getting sticky as you're using it and you're sweating into it. I get that, you know, you could be able to pull that off and put new on and, you know, change it out yourself, but maybe just like a padded handle would be nice. Just you know, like I said, it's just one of those things. It doesn't really change whether it works or not, because it definitely makes you stand up straight. But do I think it would make it more comfortable? Yeah, I think it would make it more comfortable than just the sports tape. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you are interested in one of these Darwin grips, I will put a link down in the description. Take you to their website. Use discount code Fall River. That will get you 10% off your order. So whether you want to order 1 or 4 or 5 of these things, however many, get you 10% off. So make sure you check that out if this is something you're interested in getting.